What is up? What is happening? Welcome back to another one of these things. It's Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. And you know what time it is and you know what we do over here. I got something new and exciting that I'm going to bring to you guys. I don't know if y'all are going to be too excited about it, but I think that it's pretty cool in the midst of all this drama and chaos that we have going on with the whole Musk and Trump situation. Let's just get to some music, bro. Let's just get to some music. Let's enjoy some music, bro. I don't want to. I'm done, dog. Like, I'm done talking about it. I don't want to talk about anything that has anything to do with politics, at least not until some of this dust settles, man, because people are trying to make prejudgments and decide what's going to happen, and they think that they know everything about everything in the midst of the dust. You got to wait till the dust settles to really see it, to really figure it out. It just is what it is. It's the world that we live in, man. You can't trust anybody. You can't. Anyway, let's get to some music, bro. Lil Wayne released the Carter 6. Now, the Carter series is a great series. I rank them, my number 1 is Carter 2. My number 2 is Carter 3. My number 3 is Carter 4. My number 4 would be Carter 1. My number 5 would be Carter 5. And my number 6 would be Carter 6. But I'll be honest with you, man. When I first listened to the album, that first half of the album, I fell in love with it. I was like, no, this is good. This is good music. I really enjoyed the first half of the project. I'm going to go ahead and give my my album review here. I got to get to my ACAL review a little bit later this afternoon too. But the first half of the project, I really enjoyed it. Second half dropped off for me because it was experimental. He was rapping on different types of beats that I don't really rock with. And if you don't rock with the beat, it's really hard to rock with the song. He closed the album out well with Written History. Written History is a dope outro. But what's in between, like, I like the intro, which is really just music, like a setup. And then I like Welcome to the Carter, Bells, Hip Hop, Sharks, Band from the NO. It was really starting to sound like a solid project. The Days was kind of one of those that was like, Then Cotton Candy comes on with 2 Chainz, and I'm like, okay. And then, Flex Up, Island Holiday, Loki's Theme, If I Play Guitar, Peanuts to An Elephant. That's when it starts kind of digressing to me. And then he comes back strong at the end with written history. So ultimately, I would rate that album, and I'm fixing to get into the song, my favorite song on the album here in a second. But overall, I would rate the album probably, I would say a 7 out of 10. Because those first 5-6 songs, I'm gonna say 6.5 out of 10, because like those first 6 or 7 songs are great songs. And I mean, do we really judge albums as albums anymore anyway? You know what I mean? Everybody's brain is microwaved. Y'all won't even be thinking about this album next week. So, but I thought that one thing was very intriguing to me. A lot of people were expecting features from Nas. A lot of people were expecting a feature from maybe a Jay-Z or an Eminem or one of these legendary artists that he has done work with before. But the feature list was intriguing, wasn't it? I mean, is Lil Wayne trying to go country rap? I love country rap. Y'all know that. That's what we react to most over here. Shout out to Hard Target. Shout out to Simple Man. Shout out to ACAL. Shout out, y'all. That's what we do over here. So I was super intrigued when I saw features from BX The Plug and Jelly Roll. I was like, okay, I get Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's the biggest thing on earth. Everybody wants a Jelly Roll feature. But BX The Plug being another one, like, I'm like, all right, Wayne, I see you. So those are the 2 songs that intrigue me the most. Both of the songs in which I love. I think that Hip Hop with BX The Plug is great. And I think Sharks with Big Sean and Jelly Roll is great as well. And we're fixing to get into Sharks right now. So if y'all are ready to get into it, let's do it. But before we do it, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for me and help propel me into the algorithm. And let's get it, man. This is Lil Wayne featuring Big Sean and Jelly Roll. Sharks. Yo. Dope little visualizer, okay.
Snakes ain't always in the ground.
Hey, Jelly.
Sharks ain't always in the water.
Yeah.
Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar.
Let's go.
I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times too.
great hook. I love the hook. And Jelly, I gotta say, bro, this sounds like that old school Jelly that we all love. You know what I mean? Not too country. Not on, like, I love his country music too, but like not too country. This still has that hip hop element to it. So I like this hook. This hook is hard to me, and it's a good precedent, right? It's like, okay, sometimes it could be the people closest to you that stab you in the back. Sometimes it can be family. Snakes ain't always in the grass, dog. Sometimes they're right up here in plain sight, and you don't think that it's a snake because it's not in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water, man. These people are out here attacking, they're biting, and they're just hidden in plain sight. So I learned to live with one eye open. I like this, bro. I like this hook a lot. It's very thought-provoking, and the energy is good, and it's a great setup for a Lil Wayne verse. Is it not? I mean, this is classic Lil Wayne to me. I love it.
Snakes don't just slither. Sweet comes before bitter.
Hey.
Saints versus the sinners. I just roll with the winners. I just roll up my sleeves, roll up my weed, roll up the windows. Everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting agenda. If niggas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on a Christian day. Watch Weezy walk on water, turn a shark in the water to fish fillet. Don't forget to pray, don't forget your base. You play pickleball with my dick today. Pockets heavy, I got bricks to lay. Tell them eat your heart out and lick the plate. Can't trust nobody. Where was everybody at when I was just nobody? Just a menace to society. Pockets itching like psoriasis. Thieves in the night move cool like the breeze in the night. Fiends for the pipe speed at the light and scream for the Christ Lord. God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground agriculture, nigga.
Oh, that's them bars, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is classic Lil Wayne. Like, I'm flowing. I just sound good on the beat. I'm killing this beat. I'm saying stuff that's relatable. I'm giving you similes. I'm giving you metaphors. I'm giving you wordplay. And like at the end, I'm just going to snap with 4 bars that are going to be reminiscent. You'll never forget them. You know what I mean? I loved it. This is classic Wayne.
Like a sculpture, nigga, I'm never sober. I'm stepping over every
No, go back.
God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground agriculture, nigga. Always stone like a sculpture, nigga. I'm never sober. I'm stepping over every cobra. I ain't gon' hold ya, I jelly roll you.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't
He just finds his pocket sometimes, bro, and just rolls with it. It's not like the most impressing lyrics, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's Wayne, you know, and nobody else can do that like Wayne can. So it's just like, he just kills. He's just like, I'm just going to slide, bro, and I'm just going to murder this beat, you know? I love Wayne, bro, and this was real reminiscent of old Wayne to me, and I love like how he brought that last bar in, like, I ain't going to hold you, I jelly roll you, and then Jelly Roll comes in. Love it, bro. Love it. Love it.
Snakes ain't always in the grass.
Let's go, Jelly.
Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar.
I do think God is always at the altar, though. Just got to say that.
I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bitter couple times to know that.
Why?
Snakes ain't always in the grass.
What else?
Sharks ain't always in the water.
Come on, Big Sean.
Guess I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fuck an institution, I know what I'm doing. 10 steps ahead, Shakari, how I'm moving. Jesus.
He don't play on anything anymore. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. Like, this is the thing about Big Sean. Big Sean always gets outshadowed. The big 3, you got J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. He has always been outshadowed by them 3 in some way, shape, or form. Like, even last year, he tried to make like this big comeback album. And the minute he put that single out, bro, Kendrick and Drake start going at it. It's just always something on the other end that outshadows what he's trying to do. But in even like his verse on Toby with Eminem, whoa. You know what I mean? It was kind of hard to choose on that one. Like, who really had the hardest verse between him and them? And both of the verses were crazy. So I always appreciate Big Sean, and I just want to say that. I want to salute him. I think that he's super dope. He just always gets outshadowed, and he gets left out of the conversations that take place about top rappers because he's always outshadowed. But it does not mean that he can't rap with these dudes, bro. It does not mean that. He can rap with anybody. Big Sean's just ill. So at this point in his career, I just feel like he's got this chip on his shoulder, and he's always trying to. But I do find it intriguing that on the past Well, on Funeral by Wayne and on Carter 6, we get Big Sean features, but no Drake features. I do find that intriguing, interesting, and weird, honestly. Carter 5, Carter 6, no Drake. That's strange to me.
Had Judas Caesar, had Brutus, always someone plotting, gotta beat him to it. Key to do this shit is first you gotta do it, then do it again and find another way to do it. Suck a dick or die and eat shit, I'm going C4, I mean C6. Got a crash spot on some P shit, got a stash spot where the seat lift. Get my hands dirty, keep a clean fit, turn my ups and downs into ski. Trish rockin' ice woods on some D shit, look I'm everything you couldn't be, bitch. Jesus Peace Stone, crucifixion, going Bobby Brown. I'm a new addiction and I'm getting off like the proof is missing in my worst traitors. And I'm too forgiving cause
I like that bar too. Like, I'm going Bobby Brown, I'm a new addiction. Like, Bobby Brown's from New Edition, but Bobby Brown had an addiction. You know what I mean? He was on them things. But I like that clever wordplay. Like, and it's just like the little things like that sometimes that you catch up to. And I say catch up to because on a Lil Wayne project, you're going to hear stuff the first time that's not going to ring over. You're going to go back and listen to it again, and it's going to ring over. And even his features on the album bring that same type of work ethic. So it's appreciated.
some D shit, look, I'm everything you couldn't be, bitch. Jesus Peace Stone, crucifixion, going Bobby Brown. I'm a new addiction and I'm getting off like the proof is missing in my worst traitors. And I'm too forgiving cause I always listen when I shouldn't have listened. Even though y'all never made the city proud. You ain't never had your family down, feeling stuck, and you the one that had to stick it out. But like they...
Y'all hear what I'm saying with that chip on your shoulder? You know what I mean? Like, it goes beyond Drake, Kendrick. Like, y'all ain't never even made the city proud, bro. Like, y'all have not done the ethic and the work that it takes to become who you say that you are. So without those without those steps, how can you sit here and proclaim kingdom come, dog? Like, you didn't put into work to become king, so you can't be king. It's a farce. I like that. I like it, Sean. I like it.
Never had your family down, feeling stuck, and you the one that had to stick it out. But like their bank accounts, just all figured out. Miss my niggas so much, almost digged them out. All my exes miss me cause they missing out. I'm finna pop my shit until I fizzle out. New enemies as old friends, seen jealousy, envy from both ends. When I open up, it came with open hands. So you wonder why the fuck I'm closed in.
Snakes ain't always in the ground.
Yeah.
Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. And sharks ain't always in the water.
That's great to me, bro. And see, I hate it, bro, because music like this, like, it's going to get outshadowed by... It's the same thing that happened with Eminem on Revival. When M dropped Revival, there was like 4 or 5 songs on there that were like, yes, bro, in your head. Castle, Arose, that's 3 off the bat. Framed. There's a lot of music on Bad Husbands. There's a lot of music on Revival that is like really worthy of praise, but it got outshadowed by the hate for the album. And right now we're dealing with that with Wayne. This is the first time I've seen it happen to Wayne, but he drops the Carter 6. It is literally all the greatness on it is getting overshadowed by the hate for it. So I hate to see that, as he is one of my top 3 favorite rappers of all time. I hate to see it, but overall you did under-deliver on the second half of that project to me. And I loved it. Like I said, when I was first listening to this album, I listened to albums in order. And when you listen to that album in order, you're loving the first half of this project. And then it just has this drop-off point where he gets experimental and weird. And I think that the kids, like the younger generation, might love that side of the album. But ultimately, like, the beginning is classic Lil Wayne to me. And this is classic Lil Wayne. I love this. And shout out to Lil Wayne for... I love the BX, The Plug, and Jelly Roll features, man. That, to me, he is one of the greatest MCs of all time, giving a nod to this country rap culture. And I think that that's fire. I love that. And we don't do reactions to BX The Plug over here like that, but I do see him. I rock with him. I like BX The Plug. He's dope to me. And Jelly, man, like, you know, Jelly is a special dude, a special artist that can just, whatever he touches, man, he knows how to he knows how to bend the song to his will, which I think is really dope. And I think that that's his specialty. It's not his voice, right? Like, he doesn't have like this outstanding singing voice, but he has this ability to make everything relatable to him, which is going to ultimately make it relatable to you and me. And because of that, that's why he is so loved by everybody. Country, rap, hip hop, R&B, everybody loves Jelly Roll, you know? So shout out to Jelly, shout out to Big Sean who murdered this, and shout out to Wayne just for being able to skate. Like, it was dope to see Lil Wayne just skate, because a lot of his flows today, he kills everything, but a lot of his flows today are very packed with syllables and not really talking about much. This was dope to see because he just skated. You know what I mean? He just skated on the beat. So this is my favorite song on the album. This was Sharks by Wayne, Big Sean, and Jelly Roll. Please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for your boy. Help propel me into the algorithm. And yeah, man, I rate that album 6.5 out of 10. But that 6.5 is a strong 6.5. Like, because those, 7, 8 songs on the album are smacking. Like, I like them. So shout out to Wayne, bro. I might be the only reactor on the internet not hating on the Carter 6. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will see y'all soon for the next one. All right? Peace.